college football playoffs, Devin.
Uh-oh.
We got the bracket. It's set. We know who's playing who and who's waiting to play who. I mean, let's just.
I didn't realize this is gonna take forever.
Is it gonna take forever?
Like the game. Like usually in college football, there's just so many weeks in between. Like just the big games.
Yeah, but it's not. So it's not gonna really take.
It's not taking any longer.
Yeah, no.
But there will be more football played in that.
I'm like glad, like we get more.
Yeah, exactly.
We get more football
because it's usually like we get the end of the season, we get some bowl games and shit, and then it's over a month, or usually about a month. It's usually what, around New Year's, playoffs and shit.
Well, I mean, you got your early. Well, you got all the bowl games going on, and then you have your New Year's Six.
But you kind of forget about college football a little bit because the NFL really kicks back up, and
it's the New Year's Six to championship gap.
Yes, exactly.
That's where the long wait is, which there still is. I mean, the semifinals is the 10th, and then the national championship is the 20th. So there's still a 10-day gap in between.
That's not that bad.
But all right, I will say, and maybe this is a spoiler alert, but kind of like we've been saying all year, this format is cool, but we're probably going to end up with the most expected Final Four or 8 or 6, however you want to look at it. So starting from the top, Clemson versus Texas.
Easy money. The ACC is cool. Good for Clemson. Way to get in. Texas should handily fuck these boys up.
Yeah. Not really.
No Quinn Ewers. Quinn? Hurt still, or I don't know what happened to him.
That is a good question. Let me get the update.
Either way, Arch is good too. So.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's like honestly, I could probably take you and put you in a Texas.
It's definitely not true, but damn, I wonder how bad I would be.
Let's see. Quinn Ewers, football field, and his injury. Here we go. Said Monday. Not sure yet that what he'll do when the Longhorn season ends. I'm just trying to win these games. When asked about his future, devoted. So it looks like he's playing. Said he hasn't directly asked about the NFL prospects. Draft stock has dipped amid an uneven, injury-riddled season. I do that. So looks like he's set to. Looks like he's set to play.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume a player saying I'm just concerned about winning games is going to be playing in those games.
Yeah.
Status. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Either way, it doesn't matter. Put my grandmother out there, and Texas is winning this football.
But no,
game.
like if you put me in an NFL game, you gave me the best O-line and the best offense possible. I'm throwing 20 picks.
Nah.
I think so.
We could scheme you up just some screens and bubble routes, and you'll be fine.
Just give me the Trent Dilfer method.
Oh, dude, yeah, easy money with Shannon Sharp breaking off for 95 yarders. Tennessee versus Ohio State.
I got Ohio State. Well, I don't know. Fuck. Ohio State's good. The Big Ten is, I don't think, as good as the SEC still. But I don't like Nico Imavale or whatever the fuck his name is.
Tennessee ain't winning a goddamn thing.
Thank you, sir.
Ohio State's moving right over. And they'll be playing Oregon.
Now, are we doing the full bracket?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get our full bracket. It's March Madness, but just a lot shorter.
You think there's gonna be some? There should definitely be some perfect brackets.
Oh, this could ease. I mean, we might have perfect brackets. We might end up with
probably not, but maybe.
Bro, we'll see. Okay, SMU versus Penn State.
SMU is cool. They won the ACC, but yeah.
Come on, bro. You keep saying that
Penn
about
State,
every
Penn
team.
State is really not that nice.
But they're beating SMU.
I know. But Penn State ain't like that, bro. I don't think.
And you're saying, like, I don't know, it might not be that easy. It's pretty Indiana versus Notre Dame.
No, I have no idea how the fuck Indiana got in this bitch.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like
I didn't even realize Notre Dame was playing well until fucking 2 weeks ago.
There's really no other answer except
we are
Notre Dame.
CFP
CFB. Yeah, you're right. You're there.
casuals.
CFB casuals, but I mean, how casual do you have to be to know Notre Dame is beating Indiana, or to not know that? I mean, you have to be.
I think that game can be close. Indiana had a great record.
Sure.
Beat nobody, but
sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
Again, I have no idea. I've forgotten a lot about this season.
Now you step into some better matchups.
Yes, real football.
Like Arizona State playing Texas,
or like Arizona State playing the Colorado Buffaloes. Nah.
Sadly,
yeah, no, that is Arizona State is a weird team. They got that running back. It's a dog.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. If that's the
Scatabo.
if that's the hill Arizona State wants to die on, sure. I mean, they haven't beaten anybody. I mean, what their best win? What BYU 14 BYU 16th ranked Kansas State. They no, I don't.
I do want us to draft him though.
These boys are number 4 for absolutely no reason. Texas is walking right by.
Who's number 4?
Arizona State.
That's just because they won the Big 12.
Yeah, but that's why they're in their bye week.
Yeah,
that's why they get their bye. But they're sadly it's
give me Tejas.
It's not happening. Texas. Now you got Ohio State versus Oregon. Now you got something that you can actually dig your teeth into.
This was supposed to be the Big 10 championship, but
sure.
Ohio State lost. So I'm taking Oregon, but Oregon played a close one against Ohio State earlier in the year. Got lucky. Not lucky, but the Ohio State quarterback fucked up. That was when he didn't slide in time.
Taking Oregon?
I like Oregon. I like Dan Lanning. Also, he better have an NFL job next year. Or it could be like Chip Kelly and he's got no idea how to run an NFL team.
There's something in my gut. Because, yes, Oregon, they've had a great year. They've like you said, they've beaten Ohio State already. Mm-hmm. But it's like every year since the college football playoffs have been announced, that one team that you just couldn't stand seeing in that top 4 and now in this top 12, it's the Ohio State.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the Final Four again. And nobody's going to want to see it, and everybody's going to hate it, but I'm sorry, it's going to happen. Ohio State, they're too pissed off about the Michigan bullshit and already losing to Oregon early this season.
It's true.
I think they come in and beat Oregon.
Did you see what Ohio State? Actually, fuck Ohio State, bro.
I know. I hate it, bro.
No. Did you see what they're gonna make it a felony if you plant a flag?
Well, they want.
Or they proposed that bill.
They proposed a bill that's never getting passed.
That is. We're not. Yeah.
That is.
Also, fuck you and everything you're about.
But honestly, I think that's more of like not being. That's not like petty. I will give them.
No,
credit.
tell your team not to incite violence.
True, but I'll say I don't think it's just petty like sore loserness. It's more of like we don't want to have cops spraying or macing players and people again, and like we don't.
But we can try flags get planted.
It's like we don't have to pass an absurd bill because 20-year-olds can't control their emotions.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. That's America.
That is America.
Let me take that back. It's probably gonna get. They're probably gonna get a felony if they plant a flag again.
No, I doubt it.
100%. But I am gonna take Ohio State. And I'm gonna move them on to the Final Four. Now we got Boise State going up against Penn State. Devin, is this the final? Is this the final run for the best running back in college football? The
No,
Heisman runner up, the people's Heisman,
no.
as some people are saying.
Boise is winning. Penn State, stinky butt cheese, not as good as we thought they are. I don't like their head coach. You see, he was arguing with like a college kid
Um,
at one of the games. And he's like, "What's your name?"
yes,
He's like, "Who are you? What's your name?"
yes, and it's like,
Like,
why
dude,
would I tell you who I am?
yeah, it's like, why can't I talk shit to a fucking head coach? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I mean, Boise played Oregon earlier in the year. Genty had almost 200 yards and a few tutties, or one tutty.
Can you
Close
name?
game.
Can you name who else they've played?
Who? Boise, UNLV. That's about it.
I'm sorry,
No,
Genty.
this is for me a hopeful.
Genty might go and have a beautiful NFL career, and hopefully he walks away with 200 yards and whatever after this game. But Penn State's a better football team. Penn State's gonna win, and then Penn State's gonna be in the Final Four, and then that's what it's gonna be.
But
Penn
I'm
State.
I'm I'm here for the upsets.
Oh, the upsets would be great,
Like
but I
that's
mean,
that's
Penn
the
State. At the end of the day, I mean,
the reason behind this. Now, I don't want to see like a fucking Indiana national championship, but now it's a possibility. So cool.
yeah. If it's Indiana versus Arizona State, I'm not watching
No,
it.
maybe.
I'm not watching. No, nope. There's no. I can guarantee you, put my life on the line. There's no
Dude,
way that
we've
game's gonna
watched
be
every
TV.
Jake Paul fight. You're telling me you're not gonna watch the national championship?
Dude, we're honestly probably gonna try to watch the XFL again. So yeah, you're right. We're probably.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So we probably
I'm
will
gonna
watch
watch
it.
the Memphis Showboats
Oh, we're
do
gonna
nothing
try. We're gonna try. I
against
can't
the
wait.
Brahmas.
In the spring, that rollout when I say here it is, and then
Yep.
by the end of March, we don't even like know what's going on there. So, anyways, Notre Dame versus Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia's
Um,
defense is very good, except for a few bad games in there. But
go ahead.
Georgia,
Well, can we talk about the? Georgia dealing with Georgia dealing with injuries.
Georgia dealing with a
Carson Beck.
reputation.
The Bulldogs are unsure when their star quarterback will return from his UCL injury.
Carson Beck sucks.
But okay, so they win without him?
Yes,
They win without him.
yes. I think they are better without him. I don't know who their backup is, but Beck is not that guy. He's also got a crazy build.
All
You
right,
seen,
so
bro?
yeah, yes.
Looks like Georgia
So,
Eminem, dude.
so one more time though. They win without him.
Ish.
Why?
Because their defense is good, and Carson Beck was a downer to that football team.
I mean, okay, but I don't know, bro. This is, I think this is a little trickier than you think it is. I think this is a little trickier than.
This is the game that you pick
it is.
to bring out the trickery.
Well, you're sitting here going Carson Beck sucks. Carson Beck doesn't suck, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that Gunnar Stockton
It's a cool name,
is
dude.
gonna go in there and lead this team to the fucking playoffs,
I think he can.
dude.
I'm sorry. I might have dementia. Who is Georgia playing in this game?
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, bro.
Again, like I said,
You're
casual.
tripping. But see, but it's like, okay, if you're that casual, like, do you want to ask me, like, what? Okay, like, ask me.
Why do you ask me?
I mean, Carson Beck's
What?
a big reason for why they have 11 wins and 2 losses. It's like he like, bro is a quarterback for their team and has played good enough to get them in the position they're in. They're still the Georgia Bulldogs, like
DJ Magumbaluba
uh-huh.
butt nuts
Yep.
is the same dude who was undefeated last year as the same dude who has one win this year.
But the same way we can laugh and point and laugh at Ohio State for losing to Michigan, if Carson Beck is healthy in this game, they're winning. I
Bryce
do
Young is the
not.
same who took Alabama and won
It's
a
a
Heisman.
it's a different world. That's a different world.
You're
College,
telling me skinny ass butt?
yes,
No.
yes, yes, yes.
Well, he's not playing.
yes. You don't know that. He's got
Did
till
he tear his
He's,
UCL?
he's got till January 1st.
Damn.
He's got till January 1st to wait and see. So I'm gonna say I guess I'll say there's definitely there's a factor in this. If he plays, give me Georgia. If he doesn't play, give me the Notre
Really?
Dame upset.
Really?
Give me the Notre Dame upset.
Well, I mean, we might not even be seeing a Notre Dame here, so
I think we're gonna see a Notre Dame here.
no, I'm just saying. We don't know anything.
Now here's the problem. Notre Dame falling into the semifinals against Penn State really scares me. Because that's not something I want to see.
Or Notre Dame falling into it against Boise State. Notre Dame could make a push, but Georgia is beating the booty cheeks off of both of them teams.
Yeah, but with who?
I'm telling you, SEC football is still different, bro.
I know SEC football is different, but the SEC football isn't as different when you're playing with your backup quarterback. It's not. It's not. All right, fuck it. I'll take Georgia, but if they lose,
You
it's
don't
your
have to take
ass.
Georgia.
No. If SEC football is that different and that's what it is, all right. Because I'm not playing this if or that game. So sure, fine. Georgia's like that. Georgia wins and moves on. Texas, Ohio. Oh, you got Texas, Oregon. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Texas versus Oregon is your semifinal matchup.
I want Oregon there.
You want Oregon there? Or who you take?
No, I'm saying I think they can win.
So Oregon is going to the national championship.
Yeah.
Over Texas.
See.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just making picks out here. I think that's
so
what's going to happen.
I'm just trying to figure: is SEC football like that or not? Like, is
Texas don't count.
Texas runner-up in the SEC?
Don't count yet.
It absolutely counts. They were in the SEC championship their first fucking year in the SEC.
No, I know.
It 100% counts.
Who beat them in the SEC championship?
So I'm gonna take I mean, if I'm gonna gas Texas like that, I'm gonna say they beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Give me Texas. And if we're gonna gas up Georgia that much, give me the fucking inevitable and what we all knew we were gonna see, at least
Georgia,
top
Texas.
3 matchups in the fucking college football playoffs or in the national championship. Georgia versus Texas is my final prediction
Give
for
me
the national championship.
Oregon versus Boise State. I'm playing. That would be diarrhea.
So you got Georgia playing Boise State in the semifinals.
No, I got Georgia over Boise. So yeah, Oregon, Boise. I think that's a cool matchup. Fuck with it.
So Oregon, Georgia for you. I got Georgia, Texas for me. Who's winning the national championship?
Georgia.
So remember when I said, like, in the beginning of this, we were going to get the inevitable?
A Georgia Bulldog victory.
Or like a Texas or like this type of matchup. Now, with this idea that Carson Beck is going to be healthy, for my theory, your theory is that they're going to go and run with their backup quarterback and make this run. My idea is that Carson Beck is healthy because there could be an easy way where Penn State is playing Notre Dame and we're watching a Texas Notre Dame national championship.
Yeah, we could see a Penn State in there, which I don't think we will by any means.
But a bruised and battered Carson Beck, if he even makes it to the Natty, it's like, do they beat Texas a third time? Give me Texas.
Damn.
Give me Texas.
Damn, you love Carson Beck, bro. That's
Give
crazy.
me test. Give me. I don't love Carson Beck, but we're not gonna sit here and act like he fucking isn't. Like this is the one time the starting quarterback goes down, and it doesn't matter.
It's one
I'm
of the
not
times,
playing
yes.
that game. No, I'm not playing that game.
I did.
That is an awful game to play. I'm not playing that game. No world where we're playing that game. I don't care unless you're
Alabama did it.
Alabama, but that's fucking Alabama. It's Alabama, and that was Saban's Alabama. That was
Yes.
a
That's
different
not
Alabama.
the Bear.
That's
What's his name?
That's those two quarterbacks are two starting quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Yeah. And where's Stetson Bennett?
Practicing.
So where will Carson Beck?
Carson Beck, I'm not saying he's going far, but but where was Stetson Bennett in college?
Top of the top, baby.
Okay, then. So you can
but
be top of the
who
top
else could have been there?
Trash,
Lord
bro.
knows.
I'm just saying. So you got Georgia win the national championship. So you love Carson Beck. Fuck you.
Why would I love Carson Beck?
He's still getting a ring regardless.
Yeah, fuck him. Who cares?
Yeah, what are you talking about? So you got Georgia. You love Carson Beck. I don't. Texas is winning.
You like Quinn Ewers and Archie Manning.
I'm a Manning guy. Yeah. Yeah. It's not because it's not.
You're
meth
definitely
mouth.
not.
It's not meth mouth no more. I like to call it Manning mouth. Just all open and stuff.
It's what the entire Manning cast is. It's just Eli and Peyton.
It's one of them with their mouth open, and one of them with their mouths open, and one of them yapping.
I know.
Just both of their mouths are open.
You can tell Eli taking a gummy and he's fucking fucking around a little bit.